All right, DW Gaming. We are playing as the Naughty Bear. About to start the match. Here we go.
Who's a good killer? You are naughty.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to play a lot more Trapper since this skin came out. It's very, very amusing. You're not giving up already, are you? I mean, come on. I want to play a normal match. I get it. It's a very cute skin, but that doesn't mean I want survivors just giving up. I mean, I don't think anyone wants that. Maybe she'll have a change of heart once she gets unhooked. I hope. This might... Yeah. And it worked. Okay, that's the... that is the idea behind these add-ons, and it actually worked. Thankfully, that rock was big enough that it actually concealed me. I know with this cosmetic, it's usually going to be fairly easy for survivors to see what you're doing. But thankfully, that actually worked. That was very predictable. So a nice thing about this cosmetic is that it makes setting a trap completely silent. If you were to use the silent add-on with base skin trapper or just pretty much any skin trapper except this one, there's always going to be that sound of the leather where he's setting a trap. Even though you can't hear the trap being set, you can still hear his the leather sound effects. But with this skin, it's completely silent, which is nice. So this skin does have an advantage in that, even though it's a huge bear and it's going to be easy to spot for most survivors. I still have yet to go against a Naughty Bear as survivor. I'm hoping that happens soon because I'm really looking forward to getting chased by a giant teddy bear. Yeah, it's a little tricky setting up some of these traps. Nice. She faked me out twice on that. Okay. Yeah, I'll get her here. Well, she played that as well as she possibly could. Unfortunately for her, her teammates don't seem to be interested in doing generators, at least not at an expedited pace. I think when this event ends, it'll be a good thing for both sides. It'll definitely be good for Killer. Be less places these survivors can hide. They won't get the endurance effect for basically doing nothing. And for solo queue survivors, teammates will actually work on gens again. I really don't think this event was very well thought out. If they want to introduce new objectives to the game, they should introduce a separate game mode so people can concentrate on accomplishing the new objectives instead of worrying about generators and hooks and all that. Oh, nice. Do I get there in time? Yep. Okay, are you more motivated to play the game normally now, I hope? Oh, I can kill her. Okay, let's showcase the Naughty Bear's new Mori.
What time is it? It's naughty time!
I'll say this for behavior. This Naughty Bear skin is based on their game that came out in 2010, I think it was, called Naughty Bear. And it's really, if you look into the plot of the game, you can kind of understand why Naughty Bear acts the way he does. There was a party he wasn't invited to, but he had a gift for the bear whose birthday it was anyway, and when he went to present the gift, the other bears all laughed at him. So it's like, I can definitely sympathize. It's like they return good for evil, and this is what you get. You get a homicidal teddy bear. It's really it's understandable, let's say. I mean, is it so hard to be nice? You be mean to someone, and they're, sooner or later there are consequences. So just try being nice. I mean, I think it's really nice that even though he wasn't invited to the party, he still had a gift, and they all laughed at him for it. And poor Naughty Bear. He tried being nice, and look what he got. That's the reason why I, for the most part, will ignore end game chat and chat in general, because I try to play nice. I don't tunnel or camp. I will tunnel if the game is going against me, because it only makes sense then. But I try not to tunnel. I try to make a conscious effort to go for different survivors. And it seems like no matter what you do as killer, there's at least, there's going to be at least one person who is mean and toxic towards you in the end game chat. So I've just learned to ignore the end game chat completely. I don't think, in terms of tunneling, I don't like going for the same survivor if it's early in the match, because I do like a challenge. But as I said, if the match goes against me, I have no problem doing it. I just wish Survivor players understood why killers do these things. I mean, there are some killer players who are extremely toxic and do it just to be mean, and hitting on the hook and all that. I'll never do that unless they start something first. But I don't like to start things. Well, so far this match is going fairly well. We've got one survivor out. And that's that bug I've been talking about that's been going around with the vault speeds of male survivor characters. They get a little more distance than the females do. I'm hoping they fix this, because that trap should have caught him. But I guess when it's still in the game where if male characters vault, they get more distance than a female character would. It's really strange.
Oh my, Naughty. Aren't we having a marvelous day?
You gotta wonder who this narrator is who keeps egging him on. Really? Well, you're not on death hook. I can't mori you. Yeah, there she was. I knew she was in the area. No need to go after her immediately. Things are pretty well under control now. I don't want the Yui. I'll go after Cheryl. Yeah. Is she dead? Oh, she is. Okay.
Don't stop until they're dead, Naughty Bear.
Oh, nice. Okay, giving me a clear view of the Mori again.
Stop until they're dead, naughty bear.
Very considerate of her. Okay. I think I hope that was Wrecker's Yard. It's one of the fairest maps in the game. But they definitely could have been more efficient on the generators.